Hello, good evening. Are you in class? If you're in class, respond to what I just want to hear from you. Are you in class? Anita, I want to hear your voice. I don't need comment. I want to hear from you.
Control means keeping things in order or in check.
Okay. And in programming language, control means like a flow of a statement. It's like a flow of statement. And we have different type of control flow. We have the if conditional statement, and which we are going to see uh, some of this and how it works. So okay, and when you see what you see on my screen, I have control flow statement, control flow if condition is condition. Okay, if condition statement. Okay, now I declare a variable called num1 equal to num2, num1 equal to 20 and num2 equal to 40. I hope you see it.
Yes, sir.
So now we are going to use this to perform a control flow using the if statement, and this control flow is just like checking for a particular condition, and we are using the if condition to check. Okay, now we say if num1, if num2 is greater than num1, print yes. Normally what you see on the screen, is num1 bigger than num2 or num2 is bigger than num1? Hello, hello.
Norm 2 is bigger than norm 1.
Okay, num2 is bigger than num1. So now we are using what we are calling if statement. Now we want to run our code. Let me connect it and see the condition. We are going to say if num2 is greater than num1, print yes, else print no. This is a condition. This is a condition we are declaring. We are declaring that if num2 is bigger than num1, then print yes or no. Look at it. It will print yes, because num2 is bigger than num1. And let's swap it. Let's see. Let's swap it. Did you see it said no? This is how we check for a particular condition using the conditional if statement. Okay. Now we want to check for a particular score in your primary school then, or secondary school or tertiary institution. We said that, okay, they said that if a certain mark is up to 100 is A, and if a certain score is lesser than 30 is fail, right? Hello, hello.
I can hear you,
Did
sir.
you get what I said? Okay, in
I
tertiary
know.
institution or tertiary or secondary school or primary school, if a particular score is is up to 100, from the range of 70 to 100 is A, right? And if a score is lesser than 30 is fail, right? I just want to hear from you. I just want this class to be interactive.
Yes. Yes, you're very correct.
Okay, good.
But then they used to
Now,
use 40. Like less than 40 is now F.
okay, less than 40. Okay. Depending is depending. Most times it's 30, most times it's 40. And okay, Mr. Sylvester. Hello, Sylvester. James. Hello, James. Hello.
I'm here. Good evening, everyone.
The class was supposed to start at exactly 8 o'clock. I don't know why you are coming 8:16.
I had a little bit hold up on my way home.
Okay. Sylvester. Hello, Sylvester. Hello. Is Mr. Sylvester in class? Okay, Chioma, I want to hear from you. Why did you come late to class? The class was supposed to hold 8 o'clock and you came to class late. You are in class. The class, you came late. The only person I met in class is Anita and Praise. Okay, now let's go back to class. We are going to check for a particular score. Now, for example, we want to check for a particular score now, and we are going to declare a variable called score, and we are going to pass in 70, and we are going to declare a condition score if score i- if score is if score is equal to 70. Let's see, I'm coming. If score is equal to 70, print a. You're going to give it a, and you're going to come down x. You're going to print b. Now, my else statement is not in the right indentation, so I've already indented it very well. Now, when you see the score is A because it's 70, it's A and it's 70. Okay, so now let's see if this condition is okay. Let's put 30 as 60. It will write B as the answer. This is how to check for a particular condition using if statement. So still the same way, we declare a variable called score and we pass in 30, and we said if score is uh, greater than 39, it should print pass, else print fail, study hard next time. This is how it works. Now we are going to check for a particular number. Did you remember we talked about membership in a list, right? In our previous class. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And Mr. Sylvester, I want you to unmute. I want to hear from you. Hello? I want to hear from you. Hello, Mr. Sylvester. Okay, thank you for joining. Okay, good. Now, this is a variable, a list we have declared. We have declared a list. We are going to name it list of item. Then we are going to pass in some integer values, which is this. We are going to pass in some integer value, which is this, and we are going to check if a particular item is in this list. Now we are checking for if 6 is in a list of item. If it's in list of item, it will print found, else it will print not found. Now let's run it. Is 6 is found there. Now let's put 10. Okay, let's put 10. Let me run it. You see not found. This is how to use the if statement to check for a particular item. Now we want to see how we can okay, before we go further, let me talk about print statement. Now the first class we hold, we were using our normal print to print our output, right? Okay, let me declare a variable and print format, print text. Okay, we are going to pass in a values. Now we are going to pass in values like, okay, name. Okay, name. Let's print out name. Name. Okay, name. Name, comma, age. Mm, I'm coming. I'm coming. And this one will be print test one. Test one. I can even do it like this. Print test one, text two. We are using this, and we are going to change it to age. Now, okay, and we are going to declare test 3 again, and we are going to name it occupation. Occupation. Okay, now normally we print each items like this, right? Using the normal printing format. We just print it by calling the name test. We print test. We print test one like that, and we also print
Sorry, I have a question.
what?
Why do you have printers print 2 and 3 in array function?
I did not hear what you said.
I was saying, why do we have printers 2 and 3 in the square bracket in array function on this function? That makes sense.
Sorry, I want to remove it. I'm sorry, I forgot to remove it. Okay, so now normally we can print like this. We can print it out like this by calling it uh, by printing out 3 times. But Python make it easier for us to print our items. Okay, we have the printing format. This is the printing format. We have the F string format. So this is how the F string print format looks like. We are going to do it like this. Okay, we are going to say F then string my name, my name, my name is name, or my name is name, or okay. Now let's do it like this. Instead of me putting name, let me put Anita, Anita, and let me put age of 34 and a data analyst, data analyst. Okay, and a data analyst. Hello, Ari Smart, please unmute your mic. Why are you just joining? Hello, Ari Smart, why are you just joining?
Good evening, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Why are you just joining?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, sir. Actually, my network was having issue, adding to the fact that I have a how do I put now? There is a short meeting I had with one of my executives, so that was the reason why it came like the meeting clash. It started around 8 too, so it just 30 minutes. That was the reason I'm just joining. Sorry about that.
So, so I'm going to use the F format to print. Now I'm going to run it and then call it for us to see. Now we use the first the printing format we normally use, which we call them one after the other. But we are going to use this type of printing format, which is F-string printing format, which we can produce or print out all these in one line. Okay, so I'm going to say my name is, then I'm going to use call out the print print text one. Then I'm going to say and I am a
Sorry, I this was called string formatting.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
I am I am. Then we pass in our string, okay, or our two, print text two. Then we are going to say and I am a data analyst, and that is the print text three, print text three. Then when we run it, did you see my output? It says my name is Anita. I am 34 years old and I am a data analyst. Did you see how the output look like? Unlike we using a normal print statement.
Yes, I did.
So we also have this or that type of printing format. We can also print like this, and we are going to use this normal one. We are going to say we are going to say my name is, then we are going to call in this bracket, and I a comma, I am a, or I am, then we are going to include our bracket again, then I'm going to say years old, okay. Are you with me? Hope you are following with me. Hello, are you still in class? Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. But the thing is that my network is somehow bad.
Okay, my network was bad, that's why. So I'm going to, hello, kindly mute your mic. Now we are going to say, and okay, we are going to leave it like this. Then this is the other type of hello, 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 hello. Are you still here? I just
Ye-
have some network issue.
Yes, sir. Yeah. At some points we were not hearing you.
So we are going to pass in our uh, print text one, comma, and print text two, comma, print text three. So do you have anything to say? Did you see how it came out? Did you see the difference? Hello? Hello, I want this class to be interactive now, please. Why are you guys mute? We are supposed to be interactive. Please, Choma, if you decide to always type, when you feel like you can speak, you join us, okay? Thank you. So, did you see the difference? Hello, guys. Are you seeing the difference between the first
Yes,
one, second?
Yes, we are seeing the difference.
Good. I just want this class to be interactive. I don't want to take any type of non-speaking or silentness. I don't like it. When I'm talking to you, respond to me. Don't keep typing. So the first one is the normal printing format, the F-string printing format, and the second one is the second printing format. Most times we find it difficult to use, and some people find it difficult to use because of the process, and most time people forget about the second printing format. Now, to me, I always use the normal F-string format to print out my output. Okay, so there are other type of printing formats. So I have to show you this two for you guys to go back, study, and come to class and give me an examples, because I will put it on your assignment for you guys to practice on. Okay, so we are going to declare a variable. Now we are checking for, okay, we are checking for eligibility. When we talk about eligibility, we want to check using the if statement. We want to check for eligibility, and in Nigeria, if a person is lesser than the age 18, is not allowed to vote, right? Hello,
Yes, sir.
is not allowed to vote. But if he's above 18, is allowed to vote, right? So we want to see how the system work, how we can use if statement to generate a particular check for a student or an individual, which we ask the individual to input his data, and the persons will put in his data and his age. Then we perform a check. If the person is lesser than 18, the person will not be allowed to vote. But if it's above 18, then the person can cast his vote. Now, for us to do that, we need to get input. Now, input is a function that is used to accept data from someone. Now, this is a variable we just declared, variable name, and we are going to use input, then brackets, enter your full name. Enter your full name. This is how we collect an input from someone using the input function, and we are going to also collect the occupation Then we declare the input function again, and we tell the system to the person to enter his full name, full occupation, sorry, full occupation, enter your occupation, not full occupation, okay? Then the marital status, we are going to ask the persons to enter his marital status, and also the age, okay? The age. Then, and you see we pass in the age, that the system should automatically convert the input to integer. Did you see it? Yes, okay. Savior,
Yes, we are
why?
with you, sir.
Okay, good. Savior, why are you just joining?
Sir, I went to I had a meeting in church today. One of our members died, so we went to his house, to her house. So I couldn't come back early. That was why I'm late. Sorry, sir, for the excuse.
So this integer will automatically convert the input. Then whenever the person inputs a number, the system will recognize it as integer. Normally, if we did not convert it, the system will recognize it as a string. It will recognize it as a string. Then we are going to say if age is lesser or greater or equal to 18, then it should print you are eligible to vote. Please cast your vote. Then it will print the full name. We use the F format. This is the F format we are using for printing. Please note. So it's going to print his full name, then it's going to print his occupation, and it's going to print his marital status. Then it will also print his age. Then it will tell the person that the person, he or she, meets the requirement. But if the person did not meet with the eligible age, it will tell the person you are not eligible to vote. Then it will print the person's name, the occupation, the marital status, and it will say your age is, which is, which did not meet up the requirement. So this is the output. We are going to run it. We are going to run it now. We are going to put a name, Anita. Then occupation, we are going to say data analyst. Data analyst. Then we are going to the marital status. We are going to say okay, let's say single. Single. I'm coming single. Then the age, let's say age 70. You see, you are eligible to vote. Please cast your vote. Your name is Anita. Your occupation is data analyst. And your marital status is single, and your age 70 meet up with the requirement. This is how it works, and this is how we declare it. Now, but when we run it and put the age that is not eligible, okay, James, occupation, we are going to say data analyst. And we are going to say marital status. The marital status, we are going to put What are we going to put? Should I put married? Huh?
Yes.
Or okay.
No, I'm not married though.
James, no, your name is James.
You are married. You are married now. That's why you don't used to come to class early. It's only married people that come to class late. So we are going to put married. Then the age will be okay. Let's say 16. 16 is married in Nigeria.
I beg you.
Did you see? They say you are not eligible to vote. Your name is James, occupation is data analyst, marital status is married, and your age is 16, which did not meet up with the age requirement. This is how it works. This is how the program works. And I want you to also practice on it and do well to compose your own. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
So, and okay, Choma decided not to join again because he has seen free chance not to join. No problem. I know what to do. So, and this note is what I already decided to create for you guys. I don't want to type and waste more time on it. Now we are going to look on a project on ATM machine, as we are going to check on how a a machine work in an ATM, and also we are going to see how the deposit and the transfer work, and how we can uh, okay, how we can also withdraw, and it will tell us successful and insufficient fund. Now, for example, for us to do this, we are going to declare a variable called balance. If the balance is equal to 0, then you should print your balances, then it will print balance. Then deposit. The, the system will ask you to impute your okay, your amount you want to deposit, then plus or equal to deposit, meaning the person will add and it will calculate it and give you your current balance. When you plus and minus plus or equal to deposit, it will automatically go to the balance and add your current deposit. Then it will say your balance is balance. Then if the pin you imputed is not equal to this pin, then the amount, it will also check the amount. If the amount is lesser or equal to balance, and balance is minus minus, it will say your withdrawal was successful and new balance. I hope you guys is hearing me and you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Is there any question to ask?
I'm sorry, sir. Due to my network, I don't know. Your screen has not been showing since, so I don't. I think maybe I'll just go over the recorded video.
No problem. So now we are going to perform a check, and this check, when the system check this balance and you see that you have deposited and the amount you want to withdraw, when you minus it from there, it will tell you your current balance. So let's see how it works first. So let's run. The balance currently, the balance is 0. Now we want to deposit. We want to deposit 700. Then automatically we have deposit 700 like this. Then we are going to put our pin 1234. Then it will tell us to enter an amount because we want to withdraw. So we are going to withdraw. Okay, let's withdraw 15 naira. Automatically it will say withdraw successfully. Your new balance is 650 naira. This is how it works. This is how the ATM machines work. I hope you understand it, or should I go over again to explain? Hello,
So for me, I
Sir,
understood
can you
the
explain it?
hello, should I
Explain
go
it again.
into it?
Explain it again.
Okay. Now we are working with a machine now, and this machine will tell us if our current balance is, it will tell us our current balance, and also it will also check for a deposit. If a certain amount is deposited, it will also tell us this amount is deposited, and it will also allow us to withdraw. Okay, just like a simple ATM machine. I don't know if you understand, or should we go over again to run this project? Okay, now let me start this project again. Okay, let me start it afresh for you guys. Now we want our balance. We want to declare a variable called balance, and balance now, and we want to pass in balance to 0 and 0. Then
sorry,
we are
sir.
going to say what?
Sorry, sir. Can we use another balance? I don't know.
Another balance.
Yes. Yesterday was already money in the account.
Okay, now let's use total.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean the value.
The value, which value? We are running this code again. We want to write it again.
Okay, sir. No, I was
Hello?
talking about, yes, I was talking about the zero now. I was saying the balance equals to zero. So I was saying maybe let's put balance, let's say 15 naira for instance, 50.
Okay,
Mm.
balance is equal to 50 naira, right? Now we are
Yes.
going to print our balance. We are going to print our balance now. Your balance is balance. Eh? And we are going to say if balance, okay, if balance is equal to, oh, balance print. Okay, what are we going to do next? We are going to deposit a particular amount, and we are going to say if balance is plus or equal to deposit, then it will print the result. Okay, we are going to call out the input now. The input, it will accept float. The deposit we want the system to make is float. Okay, and we are going to use it now. So let me create a new tab so that you guys will not be confused. I don't know what. Okay, no, it's because of my variable name, and that's why it's printing this. Okay, now our balance is 50, right? Then we want to deposit. We want to deposit now. Deposit. Then our deposit should carry float, and float we are going to pass in an input. Then we are going to say enter your amount to deposit. Then we are going to say deposit. Now our deposit should be balance plus or minus or plus or equal to deposit. Okay, to deposit. Now what this plus or equal to does is, once it check this balance, what comes here, it will add it. I hope you are hearing me. What comes in, it will add it. It will add it to the balance. That's why we are using the plus or equal to deposit. Okay, now we are going to say print our balance. It will print our current balance, print our current balance. Okay, I'm going to say your current balance is, then I'm going to call balance. I hope you see it. Now let me impute 700. Now did you see I added 700? Oh, sorry, and let's go back to our balance. Is the capital letter. Look at it, is capital letter. I'm working with the small letter, so I have to turn it to capital letter. Okay, then when I run it, then I put our 700, automatically it will add it together. Okay, it will add it together, and I don't know, so let me run this back and run this again. I don't know why he added it, so we are going to run it again and see our output. Okay, 750. Did you see 750? This our normal balance is 50. Then we deposited 700. When we add them together is 750, right?
Yes.
Hello,
Yes.
guys.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we want to withdraw. And we are going to say now our deposit, our withdraw 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 equal to, then we are going to use float. We are still going to use float because we might also need to withdraw a, a certain amount with float. Okay, and okay, we are going to convert it. We are going to convert it now. Enter your amount to withdraw. Okay, so are you there with me? Did you see what I'm doing?
Yes, yes, I can see it.
Okay, now we are going to run it. I'm going to run it, though I've not completed it. That's why it's giving me an error. Why? Because who can tell me the error? Who can tell me the error?
Yes, the error is because of this is at the beginning, this thing that at the beginning of enter between this first bracket is not at the ending of the withdrawal. That's why the error is shown.
It's because of
But
what?
Stop putting
because of
quotation in quote.
the quotation mark before is not at the end of the withdrawal. The quotation mark is not at the end of the withdrawal. So did you get me?
Also, we should not put it as input side also
Good.
before the input. Should not put it.
Okay. Now it's because of the string. Because of the string. So if the string is not there, the error will comes in. So, but when we put the string,
If
the error will not
before
be
input.
there. Hello?
I was saying before input, the quotation mark there should not be there. After float,
Okay.
the parenthesis, then before input, the quotation mark is going to be there to give us error.
Because of the string, and did you see the input? There is string in between the input and the
Yeah, should not
brackets.
be.
It
Yeah,
should not be there. And another
yeah.
thing is still missing.
Yes,
After the withdraw, there
the
should not
full
be
column after the
quotation
withdrawal
mark
is not
so
is
that
supposed to be there.
Okay, look
after
at it. This is not supposed to be here, and this is supposed to be here. So our code is
yes,
now correct, right?
yes,
So now we're going to impute a floating number like 6 point. Okay, let's say 6.47. It will automatically enter. Now we want to perform some calculation. We are going to say eh, balance minus or equal to, then withdraw, minus or equal to withdraw. Now we are going to do it like this: balance, and the balance we are using is the one with a big letter. We are going to say minus or equal to withdraw, then print current withdrawal. It will print our current withdrawal. Print f string your current withdrawal, your current balance is then balance. Balance, then we are going to call in balance what will be our output? Hello, who can tell me our output?
It will be about balance minus
Hello,
6.7. Can you hear me?
yes. So what will be our output?
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you.
It will be our which is 6.7. Our current balance, can
Okay.
you scroll up a little bit?
Okay.
Our current balance is 70 minus 6.7. That would be 743.3.
We have worked on this. We on our first class we talked about this. Now we are going to the if else statement. The if else statement is a statement which we use to perform some calculation like the grading system in universities or polytechnic. And I'm coming. Okay, universities or like the polytechnics. Do you know what is CGPA? Have you heard about CGPA before?
Yes, 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 sir. That's
Okay,
cumulative grade points.
okay,
Average.
okay, cumulative grade points. Okay, so now for us to perform some calculation, we have to use this method to calculate. Now, I have listed out this the process which the polytechnic used to grade, and we said from 3.50 to 4.0 is distinction, and 3.00 to 3.49 is upper credit. So to 3.49 is upper credit, and 2.50 to 2.99 is lower credit, and 2 point to 2.49 is pass. So now we have to create a variable called score, and we have to get an input, which the input will collect a floating point, and we are going to say if the score is lesser or equal to 3.50, then print distinction. Else, if the score is less greater or equal to 3.0 and score is lesser or equal to 3.49, print upper credit. So this is how the system will have to check if the input meet up this statement. So now we are going to run it. Once I put 1, it will tell me fail because 1 is lesser than 2.0. 2.0, because at the end we said if it's not this one, else it should print fail. Automatically, definitely it will print fail for us. Now let's run again. We are going to impute 4.7. Did you see it's distinction because it's above 3.5? Definitely it's going to print distinction for us. So this is how the grading system work in the polytechnic. Okay.
Yes.
So do you have any question to ask Akim and Savior?
For
Yes,
me, I
yes, I
don't.
have a question to ask.
Okay, can ask. Hello, you can ask.
Okay, so I think as you were printing a certain text box came out, then you inputted a certain like you inputted the CGPA. So I think the text box now I don't know whether you use a certain library like maybe Tinker or something like that before it came. Like I don't understand that please.
You were not in the class at the beginning.
Yes, sir.
That's you will not get that. It's an input. We declared uh, an input function which we collect input from users. This is how to declare it. This is the input
Oh,
function. We use the float to convert this input. Then automatically when it gets an input, it will convert it to float. If it's 1, automatically it will give us 1.0. So it will convert it just like a converter. This float is just like a converter, but this is the input. This is how we can get our input. Hope you understand.
yes, sir. Sir, I think actually I don't have problem with that place, but like how the text box came, like the text box that came and you're able to key in the value.
Once you run it, the test box will come up.
Ah, okay, 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 okay.
Look at it.
Okay, I'm okay now.
Let me run it.
Okay,
Did you see the test box pop out?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is how it works. Because you have mentioned an input, definitely it will give us a uh, an input dialog box, okay, that will pop out.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay. Okay, sir.
so now we are
Thank you
going
very
to
much, sir.
nested if. We are welcome. We are going to nested if. Nested if statement. This involves having an if condition within another another if condition. There's a nested if. A nested if just like continuous if statement. Continuous if statement. Okay, now we declare if a variable and we also check on how we can get a particular GPA. So when we give continuous statement, we are going to use the if statement. So this is nested if statement. When we use continuous if, it's a nested if statement. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. On our next class, we are going to look more on this, and I want you to have a nice day and good night from here.
Thank you so much, sir. Good night to you, sir.
Good night on Wednesday.
All right, sir.